Bruh, I've never been humbled so quick. Hi you guys, I'm Arlyssa and welcome back to my Try Something New series. In this week's video, we'll be following the legend Mr. Bob Ross himself, and I want to know if he can make me a better painter in 1 week. Bob Ross is an American painter and TV host who made it accessible for millions of people. His show, The Joy of Painting, inspired so many people to try it on their own and use their own creativity to create something beautiful. So I want to know if he can do the same for me. For the next 7 days, I'll be following different tutorials and we'll compare day 1 to day 7 and we'll see if there's any hope for me. So let's get to it. Day 1, I did this painting. This is when I realized this was a little harder than I thought, but also still really easy and still really fun. I mean, it does look a little amateur, and that's okay. I'm pretty much an amateur at this, so this is where we're starting off, and I think that it is pretty cool. I had a lot of fun doing this. Day 2, I was feeling a little frisky. At first, I was super intimidated seeing the winter background. I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can do that. In fact, a lot of these paintings were getting that vibe of just being intimidating. There's absolutely no way I can pull this off. But check this out. That's not half bad. I was honestly stressed down here at this part because I did not understand how he made the snow and how he got it to sit without mixing together. If you look at his picture, and I'll put it up right here, his versus mine is obviously a million times better, but I'm still really proud of myself for this because that's when I knew, wow, there might be something here. And I was feeling myself. Day number 3 humbled me really quick. It's the way that this looks like how the world would look if you didn't wear glasses, but you needed to. Everything's just blurry. This is quite important. You see these rocks? This is an important takeaway because these are rocks. You might not be able to tell, but that was my attempt at rocks. Day number 4 was probably the scariest. I had to come back off of day 3 and not feel so frustrated and don't be anxious and just have fun. You don't have to be perfect. I always have this idea of perfectionism in my head. Everything has to be done super good or it can't be done at all. And it's bro, you've literally just been painting for 3 days. Come on, be lenient. I would never tell that to my friends. So why are you telling it to yourself? And then I bust this out. This is probably one of my favorites. This is probably my second favorite one because look at that sky and then look at the mountain. I definitely think this is the best mountain that I've done overall because it just has so much depth and detail. I mean, of course, compared to Bob Ross, it's nothing, okay? We all know that. But for me, for a day 4, I was literally feeling myself after this day. And I felt everything here just blended and it looked really nice. And the trees even came out better. Compare these trees to these trees. That's a world of difference. And so I think that this is the rise after the dip of the third one, because the third one was a dip. Okay, and day number 5, I felt I definitely gave it my all with the definition and really trying to be better than the last day, and I felt this was really, really good, especially in the depthness over here, and I even added more trees in the background because again on the first one it was a little sparse. You can definitely tell I went for it. And it's nice. Okay, moving on to days number 6 and 7. These are probably a mix of my frustrated days and also one of the best days ever. Okay, so day number 6, I was okay, I want to try something new. I decided to take on a seemingly crazy ass painting. Bruh, I've never been humbled so quick. So let me show you Bob Ross's first before I show you mine. So this is how his turned out, and this is mine. Now, some of you might be like, oh, that's not that bad. And thank you for not judging me so hard. And then there's the other people that are haters. I'm sorry. That are haters. Whatever. I really tried, and it was so hard. But I really feel like the colors were there, and there's a lot of things that I didn't understand. And so when he explained it, I was able to soak it in. And so I decided, let me try this one more time, because it was a little tough. So for day 7, I tried to do the same painting again, and you guys, it was the best painting I've painted from beginning to end. Day 7, I think I'm actually an artist. I think someone should pay me for this. Like, it is insane. Okay, but before I show you that, I just have to show you. You see, look at this rock. I did this rock. I also did this other rock. So it's different from the day 3 ones, right? And so, let me show you day 7. Dun da da dun da dun da da. You guys, what? Who am I? I'm freaking Picasso, bro. That's who I am. No, this is literally insane. First off, just a day's difference. Like, how? Like, the wave is so much more legible and so clear, and you can, like, obviously tell it's a wave, but then also you have, like, this light teal part up here where it's, like, the light shining through, and it's really just, like, about to do that curl. And you even have like a shoreline, and the sun is reflecting on the sand, and then you have like this sand and a little bit of white spots because I forgot to paint in the sky right there. But it's okay. I really feel like from beginning to end, just 7 days, you guys, I went from this to this. Are you serious? Are you joking? This is freaking insane. I feel like I did Bob proud. I hope that I did all of you watching proud. And this is definitely something that I can see myself continuing to do, just because it's fun. It's fun to create things and then have that as like a reflection of your skill and of your beautiful mind. And so I challenge you guys. Why don't you guys try it out? I'll leave some links to the different videos or the different tutorials that I did below, but also venture out on your own, and I hope that you all give it a try. If you like this video, don't forget to like it down below and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.